right, today is day 3 of RPG Day. This is Master the Game. I am Juice, this is Paula, and today's topic is engage. We've already been through that, we're married now, but let's engage in a good video. All right, let's get started.
Such a dork.
All right, so I found as many ways as I could to use engage in the intro, but let's just get at it. So this, for me, is a pretty difficult word, but I think I'm going to have an easier time than her. So for me, when I'm playing an RPG, it is not very hard to get me to engage in combat.
Oh,
It is not hard at all.
So I was going that direction.
Yeah, were you? Well, that's where I went. You can still go that direction.
No,
it's just a point for me since I said it first.
It's fine. No, I'm not going to let you win.
Which, in case you guys remember, we're keeping tally of who you guys think has the best stories and who's the most entertaining throughout this series. And September 1st, we'll do a poll, and you can vote there or just comment below and let us know. So, engaging in combat. I am someone who does not like when things are very slow build up in game at the table. Like, if it's done well with a story, that's one thing, but I can't just sit there while somebody is wanting to negotiate with the goblins every single time you run into goblins and trying to not kill them because they're living creatures. They're freaking goblins. It's no different than you killing a mouse in your basement. You don't care about its life most of the time. Sorry, just you don't. Unless you're like a member of PETA or something.
Well, but you might. Like, what if you're like...
I hit it with my axe. Nope, I hit it with my axe. We're done. It's the combat has started. Let's roll initiative.
But what if you're like
half-orc? Roll initiative.
And you're like raised with orcs, and like, what if you speak goblin? If you speak goblin,
maybe.
Right? Maybe you're like... very peaceful character.
Sure, that's all fine. I don't mind when people do that. It's just like when you have the holier than thou players that are like not letting you fight ever, and you made a fighter and you want to fight, you know.
Yeah. I mean, so I get it.
Or things aren't going anywhere.
I get it, but I do feel like people always assume like you're always gonna fight. So if you made a character that doesn't fight, you don't always get to use that character as much.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Like,
I think the situation has to call for it. There's plenty of RP opportunities. And you can RP all you want, even with monsters. You're not going to talk your way out of a purple worm eating you, though. Like,
I mean, true. That's
like there comes a point when the player has already said some stupid stuff, and it's not going to go peaceful. Like, you might as well just throw down anyway. Like, I mean, I always let the person try to say their piece, but it seems like you get to a point where it's just not working out. Like, let's fight. I'm tired of watching you go back and forth for the last 45 minutes. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
So anyways, I like to keep things going, keep player engagement high across the table, not just for one person. And then even when I'm a DM, I kind of like to keep things moving along. If I feel like if I see a couple players that seem bored, I try to push things forward and move things along.
I've been thinking about that lately because we got this new like death situation at work or whatever. Anyway, so there's this one area that like I walk past all the time, and when I walk past it, like she has this like big timer on her desk.
Yeah,
I don't know why. It's super cute though. It's like really like minimalistic glass, and it's got like pink sand in it. It's super cute.
I want a 1 minute timer for her.
But I'm like, why does she have this timer over there? And every time I see it, I'm just like, oh yeah, we need that for combat. Yeah, because people are like, oh, I'm thinking, and
let me read all my spells now.
Yeah, and it's like you get, especially if you get like a good build up going as like combat starts. You know, and it's like everybody's really excited, and then it just dies.
You got like two people in, and then the third person's like, how does that work again? Let me look this up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and
don't
then
like
you're
that.
just like, oh man,
I know.
you just killed it.
That's
You
one of my
know,
biggest peeves.
you just killed like the momentum.
It gets worse as you get higher in level too.
Yeah.
Because you get all the different
Because
options.
you get more stuff to do.
Yeah. For sure. So what do you got for engage?
Okay, so I mean, I was gonna go.
I was really engaging with the audience here.
You're so terrible. I was gonna go with like engaging in combat, but I was thinking more along the lines of, you know how you said you just want to hit it with your axe. Like, I just want to hit it with my axe. I just want to attack with my sword. So when I go to engage in combat, though, like the last thing I want to do is just hit it with my sword. Like, you can come up with something better, right? I can come up with
No.
something different to do.
It's pretty effective.
I mean, I usually don't play fighters though either. You know, so it's like I'm looking like what.
Hey, cleric is my favorite.
Like, how can I game the game, right? Because that's what I try and do.
Yeah, because you're a power gamer.
Like, so how can I game the game? Like, what spells do I have that I could cast that could just like fuck up something that nobody predicted? Like,
beep,
nobody knew it was coming.
We wonder where he gets it from.
I know. I'm sorry. Our 4-year-old starts like,
dropping F-bombs.
Yeah, all the time.
What the is this?
Yeah, like he made up a whole song, and the only word in the song is fuck. It's just
beep.
It's just like fuck.
I'm probably not going to beep it out.
Anyway,
I don't have a good beep sound effect.
It's really bad. It's really bad. And worst part is that he told me, it was like, yeah, he just keeps like dropping.
I didn't say it. I didn't notice it.
No, yeah. Remember when you said?
No, I heard him saying freak, and Lily would be like, "Don't say the F word." And I'm like, he just said freak. I'm like, whatever.
Oh.
I don't know.
Anyway,
and then I noticed he was saying the F word.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so back to engaging in combat. So I just don't like to.
She wants the most powerful spell at the time.
Attack it with my sword.
Which spellcasters is a new thing for
her. Everybody assumes you're just gonna like hit it with my staff or like shoot it with an arrow. Like I want to do that. I want to, cast something that
Entangle. I cast Entangle. Nope, you can't do that. You're underground.
Shut up! Not even fair. Not even funny. Okay, so I just
but the worst part is no. You said you cast Entangle. It didn't work. Next. Next person's turn. You see the algae try to form on him, but it's just algae, so it doesn't hold him.
And then I got so mad with that character too that the next city we were in, I bought a plant so I could bring the plant with me into the cave.
To cast Entangle.
Because it was 2nd edition, right? You can't do shit as a druid in 2nd edition. Like, you have so many restrictions, you can't do anything.
Hey, I like that he gave you the druid handbook and then told you couldn't use any of the abilities out of it.
And so I buy this plant, right, in the city. And so then I'm like, going into the cave, and he knows. He knows what I'm about to do. He knows I'm trying to cast Entangle because it's the only thing I can do.
I think you didn't. I don't remember how it works, but that and one other spell were actually useful for you.
And then I was like, all right, like we got into the battle, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, guys, it's my time to shine. Like it's on right now. And I take my plant and I throw it on the ground, and I'm like, I'm gonna cast Entangle. And like all these vines are gonna come out, and they're gonna swarm this guy, and they're gonna do it. And then he was like, some tall grass plants grow in a snake-like line, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened?
See? F-bombs. We've discovered who has the potty mouth here.
Yeah. They say people of high intelligence swear a lot.
You had an intelligence of 6 earlier, you said. Oh, that was the rogue. That was your brother's rogue.
That was the rogue, yeah. Anyway.
All right. I mean, Entangle is pretty engaging. It engages.
I feel like you're reaching with that one.
No, I mean, that one works, but not when it's grass.
Yeah.
Grass is kind of weak.
But you just ruined it for me. But anyway. So I like encounters that
she can wipe everything out with one spell.
that create engagement that are other than just like hitting shit with your sword. He, on the other hand, likes to just hit shit with his sword.
Yeah, but I like to jump off of stuff first before I hit it.
Okay, so he
I
likes
do that
to
a
run
lot.
and jump and hit it with his sword.
That's like a default go-to if I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like smiting things when I'm a paladin. I just don't play paladins very much.
Yeah. I like playing paladins. It's okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was Master the Game, day 3 for RPG a Day. The word was engage. Be sure to let us know down below who had the better story, comments, whatever. She can keep doing this every day, but we know the truth. So I'm Juice. This is Paula. Game on.